I'm so glad you made it to your midweek shot in the arm. And today's shot is FIYA. You ready? Let's go. At the beginning of the year, I hosted an event with some incredible women came together to create what we called a FIYA board. Now, FIYA isn't just a catchy name. It stands for Forward Intentions Yielding Accountability. This wasn't just about making a vision board full of pretty pictures. It was about prayerfully identifying where we believe God was leading us and then taking responsibility for partnering with Him as we pursued those things throughout the year. Well, here we are. We're about halfway through the year, and today I'm going to talk about 5 lessons that my FIYA board has taught me thus far, and I hope these lessons encourage you too. So let's go. Lesson number 1. Vision without action eventually becomes decoration. So one of the goals on my board was financial development. As I look at my board today, I've been able to place paid in full on several items. Now, that didn't happen because I glued words to a board. It happened because I made decisions, I became intentional, I stayed committed, and I saw it through and had the opportunity to write paid in full. Now, another goal on my board was taking care of my health. I've kept my doctor's appointments, my specialist appointments, while also walking alongside my husband with his health journey. So my board reminded me where I wanted to go, but my daily choices are what moved me there. Now, lesson number 2. Growth doesn't always happen where you expect it. I honestly thought I was going to have to choose. Okay, I thought I would have to focus on either the Colorful Wind or the Encouragement Collective or the Midweek Shot in the Arm. I didn't think I could consistently do all 3, but God showed me something different. Instead of asking me to just choose one, He taught me how to become more consistent, how to keep showing up. Okay, that has been one of my greatest victories this year. Being consistent no matter the circumstances. Whew. All right, lesson number 3. Some goals are never meant to be finished. So if you look at my board, you'll see personal development and spiritual development. Those are still works in progress, honestly. All right, I hope they always will be, because no matter how much we grow, there's always another lesson to learn, another book to read, another opportunity to become more like Christ. So growth isn't a destination. Growth for me is a lifestyle. Lesson number 4. Leave room for God to surprise you. So when I created this board, I intentionally left some open space. At the time, I didn't know why, but now I do. Because one of the greatest surprises of this year wasn't even on this board. And it was the Courage to Build collection. I never saw that coming. It reminded me that sometimes God writes blessings into our story that we never would have thought to pin on a board or even visualize because we never saw it coming. But I am so grateful I left Him room to do just that. And let me tell you something, He did not disappoint. Oh my goodness. All right. Our final lesson number 5. Life may interrupt your plans, but it doesn't have to end your purpose. So just hours after we finished creating these FIYA boards, my life had changed in a way I could have never imagined. And there were moments this year when I could have stopped. moments when grief was heavy, moments when life felt uncertain, moments where I just wasn't sure. But little by little, prayer by prayer, decision by decision, I kept moving forward. Not perfectly, but faithfully. Okay, and sometimes that's enough, more than enough. Keep moving forward, no matter what comes your way. All right, and as I look at my FIYA board today, I'm grateful for what has happened. I'm grateful for what's still in progress. But most of all, I'm grateful that I left some empty space, because some of the greatest things God has done this year weren't on this board when I made it. Okay, so today is your reminder. Pull your vision back out. Dust it off if you have to. Celebrate what has happened. Recommit to what hasn't. Make the phone call. Send the text message, draft and send the email. Take the next step. Pray the prayer. Start again if you need to. Because forward intentions yielding accountability isn't just the name of a board. It is a way of living. And remember, hear me clearly, vision without action eventually becomes decoration. So don't just admire your vision, engage it. Because every dream still requires a decision. Every prayer still requires preparation. And every step forward matters. Oh my God. If you created a vision board this year, I'd love to know how it's going. What's one thing you're celebrating or one thing you're still believing God for? Share it with me in the comments, because I love to celebrate with you and encourage you, okay? And if this midweek shot encouraged you, share it with someone who may need a reminder to pull their vision back out. You never know who might need this today. And let me tell you something, if you're looking for a little encouragement to keep moving forward, I'd love for you to join this community by following along, where I'm reminding you each and every week that hope still works. And to every woman who created a FIYA board with me earlier this year, this is your mid-year check-in. Keep going. I'm cheering you on. Until next time.